Assalamu alaikum everybody. I'm back with a Tusha shinni recipe, or it's known as Tusha halwa or maida ka halwa. It's made using plain flour. So first ingredient is 1 cup or 250 ml of water, 1 cup or approximately 175 grams of caster sugar, 3 bay leaves, 4 cardamoms and 1 large cinnamon stick. A third cup or 75 grams of ghee or butter, 1 cup or approximately 150 grams of plain flour, 50 grams of sultanas or to your taste. You can also add nuts too. Right, so first I'm going to get the sugar syrup on. So to a pan I've added the water, and then I'm going to add the caster sugar and give that a swirl before adding the garam masala, so the whole spices. So in go the bay leaves and the cinnamon stick and the cardamoms. I'm just giving that a swirl to get the sugar melting, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to transfer that to another burner and then put on a non-stick pan for the actual plain flour roasting. So what I'm going to do is add the ghee to this now. Obviously, if you're health conscious, this may not be the right dessert for you, but I don't see a problem in having it once in a while. So once the ghee has melted, what you want to do, you want to add the plain flour to that. And then this recipe, it's basically a lot of stirring. What you don't want the flour to do is burn or stick to the bottom of the pan, and so you have to keep stirring it on a low to medium heat. And then once the colour has changed slightly, then you'll add the sugar syrup. So what I'm going to do here for the next 20-25 minutes is I'm going to keep roasting it. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to break any lumps down or anything so I can get a smooth mixture. That's Dean again, who always wants to be in my video. Do you want to say hi, Baba?
Yeah, hi.
So, yeah. As you can see, just carry on mixing, and apologies about the video. I didn't realise that the camera angle had turned around. But basically, after about 25 minutes, I get the sugar syrup, and then I'm straining that in so I don't get any of the cardamoms in the mixture. And then you just want to give it a stir and carry on stirring. It may look watery, but the flour will absorb all that liquid, and you probably even have to add more, which I will do. Yeah, so it absorbs. It initially looked like very little flour, but once it absorbs all the syrup, you can see that actually it does grow in size. It's so almost like the Incredible Hulk, really. So I'm going to add the rest of the sugar syrup here. Now I've used caster sugar, but you can use any granulated sugar. I've used demerara sugar before, and it's adds a sort of caramelly note, which is really, really quite nice. You can also fry the flour until it's darker in colour, but this is a colour that we've always had Tusha shinni, so I've left it this colour. This brings back a lot of memories about mosque and how if somebody had a shinni, you'd always get Tusha shinni in a little carrier bag. But yeah, so what I've done here, I've actually missed another step as well. I'm so sorry guys, this is probably my worst video yet. I've added the raisins, and then I've just carried on stirring it until I felt that there's no lumps. And yeah, that's it. So I'm adding the rest of the raisins now because my son was going to eat this and he loves his raisins. And after giving it a good stir to make sure that all the raisins have dispersed within the Tusha shinni, it's done. It's best to enjoy this fresh, but if you do leave it, I think you can leave it in an airtight container in the fridge for a couple of days. But I suggest before eating it again just to warm it up in the microwave a little bit, because then that will soften it. The ghee will harden slightly and it will make the mixture stiff, but you can have it soft. And that's it, there's my Tusha shinni done. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Any requests, please let me know below. And if you are on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at the_traveling_undal. Thank you guys. Bye.